welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's game of the week. It's the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Our starter in this one, Michael King. And singing, it's not hard to see, he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly...
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that ball is gone. He wastes no time on this one. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with Pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
He takes it on his own, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Brandon Nimmo stands in now and watches strike one. To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Ronnie Mauricio now. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. King, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Sends it to first. Two gone now. DJ Stewart in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's in there at the knees. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in.
And down on strikes. Third out. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Sean Manaea. What's the word on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
That one out to right. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. Hit in the air, center field. Taylor sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. Now Machado up here. 3 for 13 so far in the series. Outside. On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first. Third out, and that ends the. Back here in San Diego, top of the second, and stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor.
0-1.
And the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first. One up, one down.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Good eye in that spot.
1-0.
Up the middle. Throw over to Cronenworth, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters.
Slice down the right side. Gonna count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Tatis waits. Bounce to the right. McNeil tosses to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Luis Campusano now at the plate. High fly ball, right field. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs. This to third. Baden zips it to first. That is the inning. Nope. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Next pitch is outside.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there. Nobody out, runner at first. This one lifted in the air, left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Lindor zipping around third. He scores, and they lead by 4. And he's got himself a triple.
Comes through with the RBI. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one fouled off. Here's the strike at the knees.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Here's Pete Alonso. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. In there, and it's 0-1. Mauricio, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
0-2.
Got him. 2 away.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout. A Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Jake Cronenworth stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
No, that's
Cronenworth will take his base.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. On the outside corner, that's strike 1. In the air out to center. Taylor moving under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Back to the top of the lineup. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Left field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 6-1. Man at first. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The Mets leading by 5 here in the finale of this 4-game set. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
There's a swing and a drive. Stewart going back. Slams into the wall and hangs on. Back here at Petco Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tyrone Taylor.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate. Everything came together for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Next pitch is outside. There's a strike. Taylor gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2. That one 95 to finish him off.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And the righty deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out. He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Bounce to the left side. Ken with the throw to first. Lindor retire. And we're back. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Manaea back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. In the air, right side. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Profar now the box comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. He reached out to walk his first time. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. One run across, and now it rolls all the way to the wall. 2 runs are in. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 6-4.
Hey, we've got a ball game again. That was huge. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So, man aboard, Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Up the middle, Lindor throws to first in time. And here comes Sander Bogarts. Sharp grounder, that's through for base hit. In to score from third, and it's 6-5. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. That one hammered left field. Nimmo going back on this one and brings it in at the wall. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. We played 4. It's the Mets 6, Padres 5. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. Jack McNeil stands in. And he deals. And a foul ball. The pitch. That one misses. And the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. One up, one down. And here is Brandon Nimmo. To the right side. Bogarts handles the chance. Tosses to first. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth. Alonso stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's even up.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Popped up. Gets there. He's under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now back.
So one down. It'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Taylor brings it in. And there's 2 away. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Stays alive. 0-2 now. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strike. Back here. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Matt Waldron. And he's coming at you with a knuckleball. Waldron, in his second season, he throws a knuckleball, a four-seamer, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering is downstairs. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Bogarts fields it cleanly to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Stewart stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
And the slider just misses. Got him looking for the strikeout. Knuckler just floated down into the zone for strike 3. Beatty in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And now it's even up.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Stewart off of first with 2 away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the. Back down for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Diekman.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Activity in the bullpen. Jorge Lopez up and throwing. The 0-1. Good eye right there. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Jerks and Profar waiting for a turn at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. See you later. That one's got to feel good. His 26th of the year, and they tie it up. It's 6-6. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now Jerks and Profar. Big swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Gathers and throws to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Tied at 6. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Center field. Taylor moving under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So the batting order turns over. It's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Oh, he throws it away. And that keeps the inning alive.
These hitters are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
And the batter now, Sung Kim. Strike 1.
0-1.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. New inning getting started. James Karinchak on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Bogaerts with the throw to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Lindor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Flips the corner, and the count is 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2 outs. Ripped towards third. Machado throws to first in time. And the Mets go. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jorge Lopez.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Gets it to first. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7. Tied at 6. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Toss to Alonso. And a couple of quick outs. Now the catcher up to hit. Luis Campusano. 1 for 3. Outside. 1-0. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's outside. And the count is even 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3 up. Ready to be. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Tom Cosgrove.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Struck him out looking. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. To third, handled by Machado. The throw to first, out number 3. Down in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Kyle Higashioka. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Austin Adams. Up and loosening in the pen. Raley getting loose as well. On the ground to third, Baden. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Profar swings through it for strike 1. All tied up here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the next pitch is way outside.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Bounced out to short. Lindor. Profar is out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. On the ground. Finds his way through, base hit. So 2 down. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Righty delivers. Got him looking. And that's the inning. Back. So the Padres With a new arm in the mound, Daniel De Los Santos. On for his 20th appearance of the year. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Big swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The line to kick the pitch.
Ball one.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Tied at 6. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
And that just misses. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now, Brett Beatty. De Los Santos, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Austin Adams. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now here is Xander Bogaerts. And that one is lifted in the air. And that's a fair ball. And he's there with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do. Right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Kim goes after that one for strike one. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And Manny gets a piece. The winning run on second base. And now the count is even. And another ball. The 2-1. That one hit to right. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there, and you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Tatis in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. 2 on, 1 out. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Righty to the plate. And just misses with that one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
It gets through. That's it. In comes the winning run, and the Padres win it on a walk-off 7-6.
Well, you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego.
Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. The show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Now, both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, players are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill today, it's Sonny Gray. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Now a fly ball to right center. On the move to the gap. Out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Hammer, base hit. And that gives Fernando Tatis Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
2 outs, nobody on. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Backed off the plate that time. 2 out, space is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Edman going after it. Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back here in St. Louis, and our pitcher tonight, Dylan Cease. And Chris, he's been a workhorse on the mound this year.
Over 200 innings pitched so far this season. I mean, just incredible when you consider the lack of durability and the lack of opportunity for starters to go out there and pitch deep into the ball game. So many injuries today that we see, but this guy, as you said, yes, an absolute workhorse on the mound. Not many guys can throw over 200 innings in a season these days, so absolutely reliable in every way.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's Nolan Gorman. There's a strike. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swings and misses. Inning over. Back here in St. Louis, second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Line drive. And out number 1 on the grab. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
1 ball, no strike.
1 out, base is empty. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, left field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the switch hitting left fielder, Jurickson profile. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And they add a run. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Jackson Merrill will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offer. And it skips into dirt. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. But the Padres add to the lead on a solo homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the 2nd. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Right through there for a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Tatis makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1. Wilson Contreras, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Cards trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one to first. Takes it himself. St. Louis goes down in order. And we're back. And here is Xander Bogaerts. There's a strike. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Next pitch misses way outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Walker flashes the leather on the running catch. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado up to the plate. And that one hammered. That's back. Bounces off the wall as he makes it great. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. And here comes Tommy Edman. Right through there for a strike. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. Throws the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Inside, just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Here's Garrett Hampson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Sneaks through, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Arenado in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In there at the knees. And now 1-2. The Redbirds trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that one clips the corner. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Campusano in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One gone, runner at first. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. He swings and fouls one off. And here it comes. That one not close. And it's a ball and a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. Walker drifts towards it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, 2 away. Man at first. Now a chance for Kyle Higashioka. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. Campusano leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 27th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. a good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Way high there. And 1-1. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 2 across on this San Diego homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Bottom 4, now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Next offering is down low.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
High fly ball out to left field. Profar has a beat on it. Corrals it. And there's 1 away. So up next, Jordan Walker. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It's 0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Brendan Donovan digs in now. Cronenworth. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Lance Lynn gets the call from the pen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. As he treads on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The batter number 2, second base.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Zach Thompson, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. It's a double. 1 down. And now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. Right side. Moving under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings here and blasts one left field. Walker going back. And he brings it in on the warning track. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Late with the swing there.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
1-0.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. On the ground to third, Arenado. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Digging in, Jake Cronenworth. Up the middle. Hampson on to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka. And first offering is fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That's outside. And the count is 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy number 91. In the air, left field. Oh, he can't bring it in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The shortstop takes the ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Arenado stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Two outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Nolan Gorman. In there for strike one. Gorman, in his third season, 23 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Throw over to Cronenworth, and that is the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Zach Thompson getting loose out there. And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strikes.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2-1.
The wind and the pitch. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 away. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Righty delivers.
Ball. 2-1.
That's hard hit on the line. Edman makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there. Back here in St. Louis, now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Right through there for a strike.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin. And
this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around second now. Going for 3. The relay throw. The tag out.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball. And the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at 3rd. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Contreras in the box again, takes a strike. And it's strike 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. Threw
it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Zach Thompson.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A massive home run, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Manny Machado, 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Hard of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it across. Machado is out.
The batter, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. looking for his third home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his second of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. That one ripped, but foul. You'll want. That's out to center field. Edman going after it. 2 away. And now Luis Campusano. Way inside. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Walker going back, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
And now the lefty off the plate inside, and the count even 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jojo Romero, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. King getting cranked up as well. Campusano stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is downstairs. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Now the DH for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes. Ball.
This one in the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Broken back, ground ball to second. On to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Cease. Still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Just missed. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand. Of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Edman batting with 1 down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Coming on Profar, he's there. He's got it, and they get Edman for the out. 2 down. Swing and a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. set for the start of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Foul ball. These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. Ground ball up the middle. Hampson whips it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
The 0-2. Out to short. Hampson sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Xander Bogaerts. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a slow roller. Hampson. And that is that. 3 up, 3. And we're back. Leading off, Garrett Hampson. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Rolls across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Arenado in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about
0-1.
that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Merrill giving chase. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Here's the strike up high. 1-1.
I think he's having some mixed emotions down there at second base, and I wouldn't blame him for being a little frustrated with the ball hopping over the wall. I mean, that at-bat was good enough to produce a run, but instead the automatic double halts the lead runner at third, and just sort of a bittersweet at-bat.
They're down to their final strike. Cease is just 1 strike away. And now the count filled up 3-2. Arenado on third. Walker at second with 2 gone. Robert to right field. Way back. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 7-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch, and he just misses. The Cardinals trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches in this game.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff, inning after inning, throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.